Hello everyone, welcome to this week's episode of the Standard News Network.
We are your hosts. I'm Leila Meilman.
And I'm Inez Stephenson. On Monday during Conference B, students gathered in the school center to share experiences from each of the alternative trips and the ecology trip.
We spoke to Alternatives Coordinator Yulisa Cruz about the planning of the assembly.
Yesterday's assembly was meant to be kind of like a culminating activity because last year I was on a trip and when we came back it was just kind of like poof, it was done. We were done with the trip and there wasn't anything there was no like ending, it felt like. So this year we had Conference B, and then during Conference B you were all supposed to get ready and make your slide for the slideshow. And then yesterday, the purpose of yesterday was kind of like to share for everybody to see this is what all your classmates went on, this is what they did during their alternatives, and it was meant to kind of like pique your curiosity about maybe some other experiences. And
on Tuesday, the subject exploration evening took place. University representatives from the US, UK, Australia, and Canada led sessions centered around the experience of studying various subjects at the university level.
We spoke to University Advisor Anne Richardson about the evening.
So we've gathered together a huge number of university presenters from different countries so that students get a different perspective of what it's like to study a certain subject in a specific country. In addition, students often start with the sort of broad umbrella of I want to study business, I want to study computer science, I want to study science, and really helping them to kind of break that down into what that actually means, because they're such broad spectrums. And so if you're thinking about business, are you thinking about management? Are you thinking about marketing? Are you thinking about communications? Are you thinking about data science? Are you thinking about, the finance piece? All of those things. So it's really helping students to kind of unpack what it is that they're interested in order to give them some direction as they move on higher into the school and really get ready for the university application process.
This Thursday, the London mayor elections commenced. This was the first time photo ID was required to vote.
We heard from English teacher Hannah Nodowitz about their thoughts.
In terms of photo ID, bringing photo ID to this election, I know that there was a lot of pushback to the idea when it was originally floated around the time of the last elections, because there are people in this country for whom getting photo ID is difficult because of their immigration status or their legal status in this country, or because of their age or just the fact of they don't have an up-to-date passport, they can't afford it, they may not have a driver's license, they may just be somebody who doesn't have any photo ID, and therefore but are still eligible to vote, and therefore it was going to be discriminatory against them.
Thank you all.
Moving on to sports, the varsity track team traveled this Thursday.
Let's hear from our sports correspondents for more.
Thank you, Leila and Inez. My name is Stephenson.
And my name is Theo Vanzo. We are your sports correspondents.
This Thursday, track attended a meet in Oxford. We spoke to Chase Sorrell.
The track meet went really well yesterday. I was waiting around for a very long time, like a long 6 hours, and I got to see, during that time, I got to see a lot of my teammates race, and our race for the 4x4 relay was one of the last ones, so it was a really great end of the day. For the 4x4 record yesterday at the Achilles meet, I really loved it, how it was just got to be like with my team. I feel like I've been on this team since 7th grade, and I feel like it's a really great way to like end like my senior year and like continue my legacy on this team. It means a lot to me. I'm really close with a lot of the girls in the team, and it's really great to be with everyone and have that special moment.
That's all for sports this week. Now, back to the hosts.
Thank you, Theo and Colton.
That's all for SNN this week.
I'm Leila Meilman.
And Inez Stephenson, reporting.